everyone and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where today, wow, we really do have one class emblem for every character almost. Who's missing a class emblem? We are short one class emblem, awesome. Alright then. Real quick, before we set out to continue the main story today, because today we are continuing the main story by heading to the tower, I'm gonna go ahead and spend some of that SP because we've got a lot. Alright, I am back. I went ahead and specifically focused on the skills and abilities that were associated with the class emblems people have equipped. And on that note, I believe Micah's ready to move on to a new class already. Actually, Eagle, you don't have any classes, so you're going to get the Chemist. You'll get to work on that for a bit. Now then, off we go to, what was it, Raminas Tower? Should be right up here. Please, Gusan, join us! I love the king and would follow him anywhere, but this is going too far. I don't care for the rebels, but our families are there. And the rebels make no pretense of giving up. We were once 7 generals, now we are only but 3. Even I don't feel like laughing anymore. You don't agree with his decisions as well, I heard it in your voice. It's one thing to kill the enemy, but our own families in torment? Is that why you are doing this? I'm sorry if I appeared like I would disagree with his majesty. We are soldiers of the king, his word is our command. His word till the murder of our countrymen, that's completely crazy! I trust the king. Kenrick! So, that's what it has come to? My children and grandchildren are in the palace. The king is not going to take them away from me. Don't you dare touch the king. Your loyalty will be remembered fondly. Elena, we're going to do it now. Yes, there's no turning back now. Your Highness, word has reached us. The enemy is at the foot of the tower. There are about 100 men. 100? I wonder, are they bold or foolish? Send our soldiers down to take care of them. Yes, sir. Oh, excuse me, Sir Kenrick. Ah, your sword, it's soaked in blood. Get lost, lad. You didn't see anything. Yes, sir. What is the meaning of this? My king, how many times have we tried to persuade you? Why didn't you heed our advice? You raise your sword against me? Against the king you swore allegiance to. My oath is yours, but my love belongs to my family. I had to weigh both. And the result is me standing here with this sword. Stand still! Lay down your weapons, generals. You hate me for planning to kill our countrymen, yet whose blood is it that stains your blade right now? You have no reason nor right for your demands. Don't think that I will surrender. You were given too great of a burden at such a young age. Let me lighten it. My magic, it doesn't work! I can't do anything either! You really think I'm stupid, don't you? You think I gave you the power of the grimoire without claiming it for myself. I may not be able to wield an element as a weapon such as you, but I have been given a very special power. The power of a sovereign. I conceal all magic around me. Damn you, you are nothing but a devil in men's flesh. Your father was lucky to have passed away before he knew your true colors. Rest assured, my dear general, you will see your family soon enough. General! What is this dark magic? This is old true magic, General. Even the king can't seal it. End it, Gwaine. Yes, your majesty. No, wait! And so, 2 more generals fall, 1 remains. Raminas Tower, we've got a climb ahead of us. Can we? Yes, good. Let's see, where do we want to go first? There's 3 treasures on this floor. Let's try and explore pretty thoroughly. A Paris FP400, I think that is a new frame. A Merlin and an elemental cannon. All right, let's go ahead and equip those. Okay, so yeah, we have our first tier 400 frames. We'll just give you a straight upgrade to the Merlin 400. The other one is the Paris. Slightly less agility, less crit, less TP. A lot more defensive focus, it looks like. How about compared to you? More offensive focus and more agility. Screw it, we're gonna give it to Victor. Alright, Sienna, you are still down in the grade 3s, but that's fine. We'll probably find a new frame for you soon enough. We got all the treasure on the floor, so let's head forward. Okay, let's see. Start off defensively. Until we know exactly what this area is capable of doing to us. What should I do? Let's do poison on you. Oh, physical resist. Okay, good to know. And you have no such physical resistance, so... Magic on the Ether Cannon Wielder. Oh god, I completely forgot about gear switching. I thought about it on the first turn, and then completely forgot about it afterwards. Let's see, you are weak to wind, so wind shot. Yeah, since that one has a resistance, I want to try and get rid of it first, ideally quickly. Alright, command attack. Everyone buff up. Does that count as physical? You know what? We're gonna go for the hammer wielder, because we know that they don't have a resistance, so it might at least work on them. And already we are needing some heals. Repair all. Oh, switch into gear 2 first. Nice. Very powerful heals. Very good. Let's defensive break the hammer wielder. The Ether Cannon Wielder is almost down, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, we're gonna let the magic casters, the dedicated magic casters, focus on that. Okay, somebody's probably gonna want to switch back into gear 0, gear 1. Yeah, especially now. Because we are getting to the point where our overdrive gauge is getting a little bit too far to the left. Victor, fast switch you on over. Alright, not too hard. We will need to keep an eye on our heals, but these enemies don't seem overly difficult. They say this is the oldest building in Volandis. For what purpose was it built? It is not known. No one usually ventures here because it is swarming with ancient guardians. They seem to have already been driven away by Terran. I bet the lower levels are still crawling with them. Supposedly, the tower goes as deep underground as it is tall. Fascinating. Okay, what was that item we just got? It looked like sky armor stuff. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying more attention to the, Oh, we did get at least one new weapon, didn't we? Sword and Shield 400. You have Sword and Shield. Okay, get you an upgrade. Elemental Cannon, we got an upgrade to that as well. What else did we pick up? Dang it, I was paying more attention to the dialogue. My bad. I do wish we could sort by recency. That'd be nice. Unless I just am not aware of how to do that. 3 of them! Awesome. Okay, let's start with poison. Poison on the hammer wielders. We'll focus on that top one first. Alright, Sienna's gonna focus on wind for the ether cannon wielder. We'll have 2 in gear 2, 2 in gear 1. Seems like a decent enough balance. Defense for everyone. And then next turn we're gonna start healing, because, ooh, this is about to be ugly. Okay, good. Let's do a quick repair on... Oh, I accidentally ended up with 3 in gear 2. Oops. Okay, let's see. Will the poison hit? No. Okay, so poison definitely counts as physical then, I'm gonna say. Let's rotate Victor into gear 0. Uh-oh. And keep focusing on that top one. Ooh, annoying. There we go, there's one down. Victor, gonna put you into attacking mode, leg sweep. Glenn, you're switching over to gear 0, your turn. Okay, thank goodness. Not great, but good. And yeah, I think we'll be able to finish you off about now. Not too worried from here on. Okay, there we go. Enemies down. And we got a treasure! Novelia, there we go. Now you get an upgrade. Awesome. Everyone should be up to snuff now. Ooh, there is a... How do I get into that side room over there? Not seeing any entrances around here. It's probably going to be something not entirely immediately obvious. Alright, we got the Giants of Baki. Ooh, and Bathraz, looks like you got the rest of your abilities. Oh, that would pair very well with the other ranged weapon. Okay, good to know. Okay, what do we have? Bonus loot on you, nothing particularly special about them. Okay, we're gonna do some testing. So 2.2 and 1.5. 1680. So base damage of about 764. Let's do command defense. Alright, earth shots. Any one of them will do. Let's start from the top and work our way down. Not great. Okay. Leg sweep again. And toss up a shield for everyone. Okay, drone attack is next. Let's see, are you weaker to magic? 1511 over... Looks like you are weaker to magic, I would say. Alright, Bothraz is about to fucking die. God damn it. Nice. Nice. Good shield, good shield. Okay, we need more people in gear 2 to get this back down. Alright, now that I know for a fact that they are weaker to magic, we'll go all in on the magic attacks where we can. Okay, one down. Okay, I've been sitting on this for a while. I may have actually mentioned this before. I am not entirely sure how I feel about the length of the fights in this game. I really am not. Because on the one hand, it does feel like every fight is a fight. It feels like you actually have to put an effort to every fight in order to actually clear. Which I think is pretty decent game design. Or I think it is an improvement on how many games fighting will be so simple for regular enemies that you just kind of crush the regular enemies and move on. It is very understandable why they would go for this design. At the same time, wow, these fights really are quite slow. They do take quite a while to get through. Let's get your TP up further, Glenn. There we go. 1 down, 1 to go. Well, 2 down, 1 to go. And let's bust up your defense so you go down faster. I probably could have let you get a little bit more in the way of TP, but oh well. And got him. Like, I don't think it's bad to have the fights be a bit more involved like this. I just don't know how I personally feel about how long they are. Okay, so we got offensive drones. Also, I am considering swapping some abilities around. Which one was it? Elemental cannon, no. Support drones, no. There we go, bowgun. I want to give bowgun to Bothraz, because there's a bit more synergy with that weapon loadout. And then what do I want to give you? Could give you the offensive drones. You have level 3 proficiency, so at least you're starting with abilities, and I'm not just dropping you in with nothing. Yeah, that's not nothing. That's pretty good. Okay, I have no idea how to get up to that room up there. Let's... Hang on, I want to go back down real quick. Also, how tall is this tower? I'm seeing 9 floors, maybe? You know what? I have a hunch I know what that's about. Okay, I'll worry about it later then. We got Kerberos, another one. That's another frame, right? Yeah. How's the Kerberos look? Better HP, better defense, lower TP, slightly lower agility. What do I have for your abilities? Yeah, there's a lot. We're doing a lot of magic here, so whatever frame has the best magic would be best for you. Merlin. Let's give you the Merlin. For you, what do you have? Greatsword, bowgun. You've got the salvos. Let's compare Avelia versus Kerberos. Lower TP, lower magic, better defense. I think I want the TP for you. Let's go with this. This is a good loadout for now. Alright, how are we looking for this floor? Another nice and big floor. Well, they're not actually that big. Okay, up here we've got more treasure. An Agamemnon 400. We're getting so many options. Oh, hello there. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna focus on the magic attacks. We've already determined that's probably going to be our best option. Alright, energy flow into a poison salvo is going to be pretty good. Command attack, wait. But command defense first. I'm going to need to compare a few weapons, hold on. I've done something strange. This might be too many people in Gear 2, but whatever. We have 4 enemies we're fighting, so it'll largely balance out. Now we should definitely put one back into Gear 0 and then Gear 1. Alright, yeah. Glenn, I'm gonna have you start switching over. And as usual, we're gonna focus on the top one first, except for when we're AoEing. Alright, poison salvo on all of you! Die, die, die! Okay, one down. Oh, screw you. Okay. Who? Break your attack. Because you're moving next, so I don't want you to be hurting me too much at this particular moment. Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't like that there's 2 turns for the enemies coming up next, but okay, good. Not great for long term, but good for now. Gives us a moment to recover. Yeah, heal yourself. Yeah, I've definitely done something strange with my sky armors. I ended up with 2 people having salvos, I believe, and nobody having healing, and I need to fix that. It's workable, but it's not great. I don't like what I've done here. Okay, we need healing. We need a lot of healing. Oh, God. Oh, that was our only DX. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you on healing. At least that poison's doing work while we're dealing with this. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, and got a magic up equipable. Nice. Okay, finish him off, and then I need to really fix my gear. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, what the heck did I do? Which thing has the healing? I think it's support. Yeah, I ended up with nobody having the support drones equipped. That was an accident. Also, are there any upgrades? No. Hammer and shield support drones. Here. Are there any upgrades I have forgotten about? No, I think we're good. Okay, we've got our healing back. Good. Good, good, good. We now stand much better chance. Can't believe I screwed that up. That was silly. Do you want to take the elevator up? Nope, not yet. No, thank you. That elevator is probably going to take us most of the rest of the way, I imagine. Okay, how do we want to start this? Probably by weakening you. Damn it! Right, okay. Debuffs all count as physical. I'm just gonna assume that from now on. No, poison salvo ain't gonna work here. Oh no, okay. That puts Bothroz in a very bad spot for this fight. Okay. No! Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, they're weak to wind. As usual, focus on the top ones. Physical attackers will focus on the middle one, repair all. It's more important, get our life back together. Not good, not good. Hang on, it was... Okay. It wasn't a reflect, that's the important thing. I want to make sure it wasn't like a reflect physical, or reflect magic. Oh! He has counter! Counter! That's what it is. It wasn't a status effect, it was an actual... In that case, we're resetting this fight. Okay. Okay, so no AoE magic until Hammer Wielder's down. Got it. Yeah, no, the fact that you can flee battle and just reset, really, really good design. I like that. There's a lot of great game design in this game. I just am not sure about the ultimate effect of how long normal fights are. I like that the way running from battle works makes it very, very simple to actually... It makes it viable for them to make harder fights. I think that's great. I think that's very, very great. but yeah. The length of the fights is not to my personal taste. Boss fights are fine. The boss fights are very, very fine, I think. Alright, repair. Glenn, you're just gonna be on healing duty, basically indefinitely, probably. Okay, Hammer Wielder, I really need you to die so I can do my AoE drone attacks again. Stop that. Okay, we got a Glenn turn coming up, so we're good. Why am I using Earth on you? It's getting a little dicey. If we can get one down, then we'll be able to keep up with the healing a lot easier. Oh god. There we go. Repair all. And Drone Swarm. It's wind we want. Though, yeah, actually, healing is probably a good idea. Okay, we definitely need to be on break from gear 2. We need to get back up. Oh, right, physical. God, ah! Not good. Glenn, if you can keep yourself alive, that's going to be very beneficial for us. All effort in keeping Glenn alive, so we can salvage this. Once our health is more in the green, I'll work on reviving people. Yeah, this one got ugly. This one definitely got a bit ugly. And he's about out of TP again. Okay, Bothraz, you're just gonna have to start... Oh. Exchange parts, get Sienna up. Flee. Shoot! Let me reconsider my strategy real quick. I may need to move some weapons around. Okay, reworked my skill rams primarily. Gave the healer's ram to Glenn because Glenn's healing. Gave critical chance to Victor. Gave attacker's ram to Bothraz. And mage's ram to Sienna. Sienna and Glenn make the most sense, I think. Sienna has a bunch of magical attacks. Glenn is our healer for now. Critical chance is just good. 10% increased crit rate, 30% increased critical damage. Attacker's ram, increased attack, increased agility, increased critical. Not a bad option at all. There's also a tank ram in there, but I probably should put that on, even though I don't have anyone who's necessarily dedicated tank. Oh, I could have just gone down, it would have been faster. But yeah, it gives increased HP, increased defense, increased mind. It's not a bad idea. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, fair enough. We do have mechanical lure. Oh, you know what? I should not have done that. Oh well. Break your defense so we can kill the hammer faster. Yeah, Glenn's ended up with both tank and healing abilities, so that's interesting. I need to actually pay more attention to the Sky Armor builds, because it does look like there is a lot of potential for these to be very interesting. Command attack. Buff ourselves up to start. Energy flow? Yeah. That poison's only gonna be able to hit one, though. It's fine. The point of turn-based combat is so you can take the time to think about your actions. And then here's me, not thinking about my actions. Gosh, dang it. My goodness! I will take that! I will absolutely take that! That was an incredible hit! Wow. Just so rude. No! 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 You know what? It works. It works. It works. Keep everyone who's currently up. This is working so much better. Not ideally. Bothraz is down, which I don't like, but it's working so much better. Yeah. Keep yourself alive. God, that 5,000 damage is ridiculous. Physical resist. In that case, defend. Repair all. Alright, Victor, what do you got? Drone Swarm, that's it. You really are not doing much. And we're just out of TP all over the place. At least we're doing something with the damage. There we go. Goodness. Next thing I probably should have looked at was the frames. Let's do that real quick while we're at it. Okay, so Balthasar, I'm just leaving that on you. Sienna, we want our best magic caster, which is almost certainly Merlin. Yeah, it's Merlin. For Victor, we probably also want you to have better magic. You're already on basically the best magic you can without the Merlin. Remind me, what does Bothraz have on? Greatsword, bowgun. Okay, so we have Victor as a mixed attacker. So we probably want better attack, and then for Bothraz, you are primarily the salvos. Let's toss on the Kerberos just to have something for comparison. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's so much we can tweak over time if we wish. Greatsword upgrade! Okay. Who has Greatsword? You do. Excellent. And the exit was down here? Yes. There was an elevator. Alright then, with that, now that we've arrived at this elevator and we've cleared out everything so far, 3 floors. Next time on Chained Echoes, we might have a very, very long one. We're gonna see how it goes. I will see everyone next time as we continue our ascent up Raminas Tower.